Make sure we live. Make sure we live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we live. We live. We live. Uh, Sorry for running late this morning. I had to do some stuff on my computer. I had to fix my screen. Is my screen good? Okay, screen looks good. I pull up Weeble, then I gotta pull up the news. Just gotta grab my headphones right quick. We're gonna mark pre-market levels. I'm gonna grab my headphones. We'll start marking levels and get this show on the road. All right, I got my headphones. I am back. We got a lot to do today, a lot to get after. I'm trying to hit one very nice trade today. That's my goal. If it's not there, I'm not gonna press for it. Let me share this link to a couple people. One moment, and then we're gonna get into it. All right, there's Twitter. What news do we have? Non-farm payrolls tomorrow at 8:30. All right, that's that. Um, all right. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, spot dumping. We gotta mark these levels before we do anything. All right, I did take a little spot put. We're up 4%. me share this link. I expect us to see further downside today. I should have waited for a better entry, but that's all good. Let me pull up the chat, man. I gotta mark my levels and stuff here in a second. We can mark the levels now. Oh, this is pre-market low right here. We break down below that, we should see some downside. We got data tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. I believe. Non-farm payrolls. Oh, come on, baby. Break below. Break below. We're up 12%, 20%. About to take profit right here. Didn't get filled. Gotta delete the order. Try to sell again. A 421 put. A 421 put is very cheap, actually. Come on, Bears, push them down. There we go. %. Come on, baby, let's go. There we go. $25% to start off the day. Got filled. Thank you. Whew. Good way to start off the day. Yesterday we started off the red. Not a good feeling. That can impact the whole rest of your day. I still like puts. We'll try to be patient and wait for a better entry with puts. That's what I'm going to try and do. So we have our pre-market low, pre-market high. Let's get those levels on AMD and the Qs. Alright, that's pre-market low and high. So we got all this set for our three stocks that we like to trade. I'd like to see a bounce out of SPY. Us maybe test pre-market high again and then go short, and you'll have maximize your risk to reward. If you could get short up there, that would be beautiful. Instead of being short down here. People might be jumping in the short again right here. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Might be jumping in the short again right here. I'd like to see SPY go up just so we can get back there. Damn, we rejected it again. Probably gonna see further downside right here, right now. Shit, I gotta plug the MacBook back in. What up, Steve? We already had a 25% trade or something like that. We got in right here, bro, and break through here to about right here. But look at this, Steve. I want us to come back up here, right? And the contracts will be 3 times cheaper. And if we reject that and go down even further than we are right now, dude, we can make a bunch of money. So I bought a $50 contract right here, sold it for like 65. Up here, that contract will be worth probably like 25, 30. And then we still get it past 65, maybe take it to like 75, 100 bucks around here. That's what I want to do. I was running a little late this morning, and I was so tired. But I love streaming that. Like, it gives me something to look forward to and something fun to do. I love trading. I'm gonna trade anyway, so I might as well stream. I gotta get Twitch set up or something like that, but let's see what SPY does here. Can we close above here and start going back up? I would like for us to go up, test this pre-market high just to get back down. Or test 425, which is right here. Is that where we rejected earlier? Okay, we rejected. That's why these pre-market high levels and low are so important. Look at this. You mark these levels. You check some other things as well, the volume, your EMAs and all that, your 5-minute time frame. But with just this pre-market high, you could take puts right there and banked and be done for the week or day. If you put $1,000 in up here in puts, you probably have at least 100% trade. Probably $2 grand, $3 grand. But as of right now, I don't want to see us just die down because there's really no entry. Well, there is an entry right here. I'd like to go back up to get even better entry. Let me keep an eye on this. You down to play some Fortnite tonight, Steve? We gotta keep our eye on news, data, and all those things too. Yesterday, the market was crazy, dude. Like, yesterday, it just went down, up. It was insane yesterday. Spy getting some power. I think it could reject that. It looks like volume's coming in. We're just gonna be patient. Walked away for a sec. We had a good trade from right here to right here. I want Spy to come back up here, right, and reject, and then we can make a ton of money. But what I was saying was like these pre-market high and low levels, dude, they're so important. You could use those and no other tool that you have and take positions. You see it get up here, you take puts as long as it doesn't blow right through. You see it get down here, you take calls. Bro, like if you put $1,000 in a good contract up here 20 minutes ago, you probably turned that to 2,500. That's a $2.50 move. So it's just crazy, man. Like just these levels can make you a decent trader, but you also have to practice patience, risk to reward, risk management. Your decisions can't be, crazy. You can't be frantic. Like there's a lot of other things as a trader. Like you gotta be good at. But just these levels are so helpful, man. It's almost like a cheat code. It's crazy. How come my chat isn't popping up on the side of the video like it usually is? There we go. There we go. That's what I like. But yeah, bro. These pre-market levels, man, they're fucking insane. I could take puts right here, right now, and probably make some money, but I want it to go up. I don't know if it will. We're going to be careful. We had a green trade to start the day. We're going to keep the momentum going, stay patient for one very nice, good trade. That's what we're going to try to do. There's no telling. But I got Canva Pro now, so I'm going to be making better thumbnails. I'm going to learn to start editing soon. Uh, what else? I got some other people going to join us here soon. Boy Professor, another dude I just talked to. Alright, Spy's really trying not to let him get above this level right here. If I see this come right here again and we reject at the same high of this candle, these two candles, that's going to make me think about getting more puts. Are we going to reject it? We're there right now. Or are we going to get above it? Or close this candle and then go above? Because if this rejects again, turns red, that lets me know that sellers are not budging. Okay, it's green. We're popping above. Can they get higher? They could still flip it. What time you go to work, Steve? Maybe we'll run a game of Fortnite in a little while if I can get a nice trade and be done for the day. I don't know though. Hey Steve, tell your grandma to subscribe, buddy. 2. You gotta work at 2. I wonder who's playing football tonight. Let's look that up. I hope it's not no shit game like the Broncos and like the Jets or something. They keep putting on all these shit games. Okay, 55-year-old whose backyard side hustle brought in 20,000 in a month. Anyone can do this. Rodney Melton left his 60-hour-a-week job to make headstones for pet memorials. And he now brings in 6 figures. That's cool. All right, let's look up Thursday night football.
According to Wikipedia, Thursday Night Football is the branding used for broadcasts of National Football League games.
You know what's crazy, Steve? I got one reel on my YouTube that has like a couple thousand views and like 30 likes. I'm trying to get that formula down to get my other reels to go out there like that. I don't know what was so special about that reel. And then I also figured out that I was using way too many hashtags on my YouTube video. If you use like over 15 hashtags, YouTube won't even count them and they'll just like look the other way. So you only got to use a few. And that could have been messing me up. Steve, you got to start getting in the market, dog. Say a year from now, you get some extra money to get in the stock market. You do this an hour every morning with us. Say you make 50 bucks, 100 bucks a day. Account for a loss or two a week. I mean, just these pre-market levels, man, they're like almost undefeated. Like they're so accurate. These pre-market levels is so before the market opens, it's just where the top is and the bottom. That's all it is. That's the top of the morning and the bottom of the morning. And the reason they're significant, that means that's where there's buyers right here. That is where there's sellers right here because it's the top and bottom. So it's the Bears and the Commanders, bro. Give me 2 more paychecks and I'll do something. That's what's up. Um, yeah, dude. And people, all these big time traders and stuff, they're like, yeah, I suggest you don't even start unless you have 1,000 or 2 grand or something. Like that's stupid as shit. You start with like 100, 200 bucks, bro. With $100, you could buy 5 contracts right now. And guess what? I saw yesterday how $100 would have took you to $1,000 because these. So yesterday, if you bought calls at 420, right? SPY ended up going up to like 424 or something. So if you bought calls for $16, you could have bought 5 of them at least. Those same calls, like 2, 3 hours later, were worth like $96. So that's just an example of how, okay, I could turn $100 to $1,000 literally in one trade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Commanders are probably going to beat the hell out of them. But Bears are probably going to get a win at some point. It could be a close game. Actually, that's an interesting game to watch. I kind of want to see how bad the Bears are up close. Buyers trying to hold this level. See this big wick? Are we going down, down, baby? Wall Street like a Range Rover. Roaster like a rover. Let's grab one 420 put because we could see some real downside. Bought one for $23. We are up $2 already. Oh, we're not up nothing already. I bought it for 26. Well, we're about to be up. Dude, Steve, we get a serious move down. This contract could be worth 150 bucks an hour. All right, now we're up. We're up 8%. 8%. Ooh, look at that, baby. 12%. So that means if you spend $1,000 on these contracts, you're up 100 bucks. Okay, we're green now. We're up. Let's see. And you get to know this price action after trading so long, man. It really helps you. We're up 15%. They're gonna try to buy it up right here. We reject. We're really going down. Damn, I need to trade like that. But when you press and look for them home runs, dude, you can't get them. It's gotta happen on its own. Oh, look at this. We're about to go, baby. Come on, bro. It's a cheap contract, so I want to hold it regardless, even if we come back here and test this, because that's where I bought it at. Was like right here. So, but you gotta just look for base hits, small trades, and that's when the big ones will come. If you're pressing, looking for them big ones, them 200 percenters. How can I flip this 5 times this week? It just don't happen. But when you're just like, all right, let's just try to make 10% here, 20%, and then like, okay, ooh, there's more. There's 50%. There's 70. So the picture on the thumbnail, one day I actually had 10 times an account. It was a small account, and I had spy calls. And I had a feeling we were going up. I ended up taking a nap, and I woke up at just the right time, and the account was 10x. It felt good to do that. Not just 1,000% trade, but 1,000% on that account. And one trade is insane. Appreciate you stopping through, Steve. Hang out for a little while, bro. If you dude, you might not even realize it, but like if you're watching these lives and if you're kind of listening, but if you're watching like a little bit, say 20 minutes a day or something. So this morning you really just learned about these levels, these pre-market high and low. Um, but all this information, like you don't realize it, but like say you were to get in front of a chart or something right now, you would already have an idea of some stuff, okay, of where you'd want to take a position or something. So you're already learning a lot. And if you're a beginner just trying to learn to trade, like you don't want to force so much information on your brain that like it's too much and you're just you can't like soak it all in. You just want to learn something new every day. This trade is red right now. It's a small contract. I plan on holding it. I think we really see some downside. Let's see. All right, we're down 15%. That's why I didn't size up there. Because I knew this wasn't the one. This wasn't an A plus setup. Spy's been doing that lately, man. Yesterday it just fucking rocketed. And if you're in a negative position and you still think it's going to go your way, and you still like the direction, and you still think what you thought was going to happen is going to happen, like right here, I could buy another one of my contracts for $8 cheaper. So when I do that, okay, and then say the stock drops back down again, so now I got another contract for $8 cheaper. That makes up the difference I already lost. So if it does go my way, we're going to make double the profits. It's called averaging down. But if I keep buying extra contracts right here and we go up, then you're screwed. So you be careful with averaging down. There's just so much little tidbits. Like when people ask, like, all right, what is options trading? Like, can you explain it? It's like, bro, I don't even know where to start, man. But I try to give the best information that I've learned. I was like a lost puppy. I didn't even know you could trade options. I did. I thought you bought an options contract to execute the contract, which means buy the 100 shares. I did, and then a guy that worked at Robinhood told me no. 90% of people just buy and sell the contracts, so you don't have to do anything but buy it, hold it, sell it. That's a good some good selling pressure here. Let's look at the 5 minute. You always gotta check your other time frames. I watch the 1 minute a lot. Some people don't like the 1 minute, but I like to watch it. We end this candle red. That'll be very good. Let's go, baby. See, if we average down, Steve, if you're still watching, bro, and we bought, say, two other contracts, we would be triple profit right now. Because them contracts, so that's why you can look at it both ways. If it doesn't go your way, you can get in a better position to make more money. But you have to be correct on your thesis or whatever you believe is going to happen. A lot of volume right now. They're really fighting. See how quick this is moving? And you always watch the tape. The last hour of the day, this stuff really speeds up. This wick isn't good for me wanting it to go down because that means we got all the way down here with sellers, and then the bulls, the people buying it, bought it all the way up to here. But we did just bring it back down a little bit more. I should have averaged down, but it's all good. All right, we are about break even. I want to know how my one reel did way better than my other one. Let's die, Spy, die. Ravens got to play in London next week, man. That's so whack. Is Drake album dropping tonight? For all the dogs? Steve, you do still do sports betting? No. Yeah, Kyle already made like 30% on puts earlier. And I am in another put right here. I could have averaged down right here and literally really banked. But I got one contract. Steve, you gotta see that video of Kanye, dude. He's talking crap on Pusha T and everyone. He's like, Nas is literally not even rapping on beat. Like he wanted to get off his own music label. This was years ago. Bedbugs in Paris have infested subways, movie theaters, and airports. Kyle, what I was saying is these pre-market levels, man, are undefeated, bro. You could be a new trader and just have these levels and still be profitable. Like, look up here. Reject, take puts, really bank. I took puts like right here, I believe. I wanted us to come back up, test pre-market high, and then reject so I could have a higher risk to reward. so I could get super cheap contracts and still bank them. So that's what I wanted to do. But I took a put like right here. It's like weird price action today. It's almost like there's something happening right now where I don't know. It's just like kind of a lot of volume. Thursdays are usually trend days. Sunday, I gotta see that. Kanye West talking about good music. He also was talking about Cardi B. I didn't see that one. Oh, look at that rejection. All right, we gotta close below this level and go down further. I don't know where it's at, Steve. You're gonna have to look it up, bro. All right, we are. All right, we're just now break even. This contract was super cheap though, and I just got it for the to maximize possibility of making money if we see a lot of downside, which is possible. I think that could happen right now. They're gonna try to hold us, but we just gotta push through, and then we're good. Then we're good. That's cool, bro. I'm gonna smoke right quick in a minute. Oh, neck hurts. When was the last time you took a trade, Kyle? How's that Verizon trade doing? Jeez, ew. You still have about like 8 months on it though. Damn, bro, that sucks. Oh, look at Spot go, baby, go. Let's go. We got a 420 put. Let's go. We're green. We're green. 28% trade. Let's go. Look at that volume. That's what we've been waiting for. That's why I took this cheap put. Come on. Let's go further. Let's go, baby. Come on, another 50 cents. Nice move down. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 40%. Oh my gosh. Risk to reward is still there. We're still going to hold for a second. There's no reason to get out. Besides being scared of it getting balled up and bouncing. This is a cheap contract. I want to see if I can hold this thing. Get down to like 421 possibly. If we close above this candle, I will take profit. You see this, Steve? You sold that 2 months ago? Good. Come on, baby. Let's dump, man. Let's dump. I just need one of them bangers. 100%, 200% trade. Struggling here. Let's bring them down. Bring them down, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now we're about to take profit. 46% trade. More downside. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? We are smoking this. Look at this. More downside. Look at that, bro. 60%. This is what we do over here. It's still going. We're about to take profit. We got out of that. I know it's going to go down further. Wow. So I had a on Webull earlier. I had a 421 put. That would have almost been in the money. Steve, you got to come back and see this, bro. Yeah, we're fucking shit up today. We could still see another $2 of downside, man, to 420. I would not enter a position right here or chase that at all because you're gonna get a huge bounce probably. Fuck, I didn't mean to send that. Look at that, still going. Can't be mad there because so just predicting the direction is hard enough. You cannot predict the top and bottom all the time, bro. Look at that shit. What are them 421 puts worth now? I gotta check. Cause I sold for like 70 earlier. 77. Okay. Huh. I thought them 421 puts would be worth more. How is that? Beautiful morning so far. I'm gonna smoke right quick. I'm gonna come right back, y'all. Gonna smoke right quick. My neck hurts today. Gonna smoke right quick. We'll be right back. Alright, let me post in the chat. I'm gonna smoke right quick. Still could see more downside, y'all. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna get smoke. I'll be right back. We back, we back, we back, we back. Yeah, my body hurts. So we just banked on puts live 50%, and then 30%. Let me do something here. Let me make a little TikTok. Let me make a little TikTok. Let's look up some music real quick. Hold on, I gotta quit that. What's a good song for the TikToky? Let me take a better picture. Let me go. All right, that's better picture. Let me try something else. I'm giving my dog a bone. 1 second, y'all. Here, puppy. Want a bone, pup? We're back, we're back, we're back. Make sure y'all can hear me. We're just chilling right now, watching the market. I am gonna make a little TikTok right quick. Let's see. It looks much better with the black. Turn my brightness down a little. That's good. Take this damn hat I need to find a good song for my TikTok. Wow, still seeing more selling. And the SPY hold up. Alright, we got that set up. 50%, 60%. Turn on investment in minutes. Come live trade with us through Friday, 9 to 1. All free. All for free. I think the SPY still sells off some more. Kyle, I don't know if you're still watching, bro, but I figured out I was using too many hashtags on my videos. So I had one reel that did really well. It got a couple thousand views and like 30 likes. And I was trying to figure out like what the difference was. Let me try a new hashtag, dude. Trending. Alright, we got some new hashtags. Wow, look, more downside. Wow, man. Same exact level it's bouncing. Alright, I'm pasting this and I'm done. We're gonna keep looking at some charts. Got that one done. I'm gonna post to YouTube in a second. My dog brought his bone over here, so he's gonna eat it right next to the stream, I guess. I didn't mean to post that. We're gonna look at some other stocks and stuff here in a second. See what's going on. I'm almost done, guys. Just posting a couple things. Alright, we're gonna post to the Tubi. We're gonna post to the Tubi, bruh. We're gonna post to the Tubi. We're gonna post to the Tubi, cuz. Yeah, bruh. We're gonna post to the Tubi, bruh. We're gonna post to the Tubi, cuz. Alright, we just posted that. I think we're looking good now, man. Let's check Rivian. Wow. You okay, puppy? You okay, my little boy? Let's see if we can get you on camera, pup. Let's see if we can get you on camera. Come here. Come over here. Let's see if we can get you on camera. Come here. Come say hi to the camera, bro. Come here. Let's see if we can get you on camera, bro. That's my dog right there. That's my little puppy. His name's Phoenix. Spy's really trying to make newer lows, man. See what them 422 puts are worth, man. Or 421. Only worth $83? Why are they only worth $83, bro? 89, 91. I gotta like my video a couple times on my other YouTube. Whoa, look at that bounce. People who just bought that right there for more puts literally just got smoked. How do I go to my channel if I'm live? There we go. Anyone in here? Anyone in here? I might call it a day here soon in an hour or so. I was gonna size up today and maybe take something really nice, like an A plus trade, but I caught two good trades. We're not gonna overtrade and be dumb. But we also didn't want to leave any missed opportunities out there. I need to get some more subscribers, man. I was going up, I was flying up like last week and over the weekend. I went from like 28 to 45, and now I haven't been able to gain a new subscriber. I wonder if Spy can. So yesterday, we had a low day at like 420, and we went back up to 424. If we could get back up to pre-market low and reject, I'd like to take puts there. Look at that, man. I can't believe we caught all that downside. If we were sized up on that, we would have been nice. My buddy said he played Apple puts. The stock moved down $2 and his contracts didn't even move. That's insane. 174 to 172. TLTs want to move up. I like this black screen now. It looks a lot better, right? AMD's still holding, man. AMD. My dog over there, like, bad game tonight. Bears and Commanders. I actually wouldn't mind watching it. I want to see the Bears and how bad they are. The Bears is just such a bad organization, dude. Like, they can't. I thought they had an amazing offseason. They got DJ Moore from the Panthers. Justin Fields was looking good at the end of last season. They got a bunch. I thought they had a bunch of good players that they had gotten. Kyle, my buddy said he played Apple from like high up day and it moved down like $2 and his contracts like didn't even move. That's why I never play Apple, bro. Apple sucks, dude. Apple's a dividend stock. It's a good buy shares in, but look at Spy ready to dump again. I'm probably not gonna trade again today. I'll be trying to tell people, man, about them pre-market levels. Running back Devontae Freeman, he played for the Ravens last year or 2 years ago. Liked a tweet saying Kyle Shanahan lost Super Bowl 51 on purpose to the Patriots so that he could get Jimmy Garoppolo on the 49ers when he officially became head coach. That makes no sense. That's the only way to explain how they possibly blew a 28-3 lead. That makes no sense, bro. Imagine thinking about that every night. You were Matt Ryan or something, or on the Falcons coach, and you literally lost the Super Bowl. You were up 28-3 in. That's not that crazy, but it is crazy in the Super Bowl. 21 points. That's 3 touchdowns and a field goal. Well, 4 touchdowns. Why does him throwing the game mean he gets Jimmy G? That makes no sense. My dog's stomach is like going crazy. Oh man, my neck and stuff hurts. I gotta get another real haircut again later this week. or next week. I've been cutting my own hair for the longest, but well, actually, I used to go to the barbershop weekly since I was like 13 years old. Then a few months ago, I started cutting my own hair and just going low with it. I'm growing my beard back out. It's coming back in nice. I literally had my beard trimmed for like a whole year. Probably rock out for another 20 minutes or so. See, I don't want to overtrade. We had two great trades. Don't want to do anything dumb. If we test pre-market low and reject, that'd be a nice play. So that's 423 to 421. That's $2 of possibility. Spy 437, October 23. Call October 23. What's today's date? October 23rd. Let me look. So my buddy said he got 437 call for October 23rd. Let me look. Google. We get a trading calendar. CPI. CPI next Thursday. Remember that. FOMC must be after that. Hold on. What is FOMC? Yeah. FOMC's gotta be. When is the next FOMC meeting? still on here, Kyle? I changed my Weeble background to black. I like it. Let's see what the white looks like. Spy reject here, and we go down. Let's see what the black looks like. Let's get a community. I need to change my thing to NoremTrades. Let me try to change that. Because that could help me get more people on. Let's see if I can change my profile stuff. Change my photo. Do that. We got the photo set up. Nickname NoremTrades. So we're gonna start posting on Weeble. Let's make a post right now, actually. Let's make a discussion. Alright, so that might help us out actually. This dude's got 8,644 followers on Weeble. He posts a lot though. So Weeble's got like its own like Twitter on the app. Let's get swag 8. Let me see something. So I could build up a little following on there. That's what we could do. Let's follow him. Let's get some followers going. Let's make a post. That guy's annoying. He's always talking about GME. You could literally have red mean up and then green mean down. That'd be so jacked. I'm gonna change it back to black. I like how the tape looks when it's white because you can actually see it. I wonder if that's more clear for people to see. I don't think so. Dog's barking. Sorry, hold on. Alright, we back. I think my dog's a little sick, so I gotta watch him. It's hard to tell if his stomach's hard or not. I know you gotta watch that with dogs, because that's bloat and that can kill him. He was trying to eat grass outside and his stomach was rumbling. So I think he's okay. I probably fed him too much food yesterday. I gave him ham. But I mean, he can eat anything pretty much and be fine, but trying to make sure he's good. What's Spy doing? Just hanging out. So we have more data tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Let's check out what the previous was, because if the previous was good this month, it could be good. Oh, wow. Okay. So for 4 months straight, U.S. non-farm payrolls likely increased by 170K last month, down from 187K in August, making the fourth consecutive month with job gains falling below 200K. These figures are expected to reflect the impact of the strike by the United Auto Workers. However, job gains would still remain well above 70 or 100K needed per month to keep up with the growth in the working age population, signaling that the labor market is gradually easing but remains resilient despite the Fed's tightening campaign to control the inflation rate. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate is forecasted to edge lower to 3.7% from 3.8%. Wages are likely to have risen by 0.3% compared to 0.2% in August, keeping the annual growth steady at 4.3%. Labor force participation will also be the spotlight after rising to 62.8% in August, the highest level since February 2020. Dude, this website is so amazing. You can look at the 25-year chart, 10-year, 1 year, API. You can save this, post it on something else. So I want to write down all data. So when this comes out tomorrow, I'm going to write it down and journal it in my notes. If you ever go to this website, you got to go to countries, hit clear, and then your country, United States, and then save. So that way it's just United States data. We're just hanging out down here. If I were to trade anything, I guess we already took a big move down. It would probably be a call. It wasn't a huge move down. It was 0.5%, but I don't know. Nothing's really happening. We're gonna hop off here in a couple minutes. Let's just see. That's better. So if anyone's watching, I use this chart just with volume on my EMAs, moving averages. Those can be support resistant, especially on larger time frames. I always mark my pre-market low and high. Those have been huge levels for me lately that have just been amazing. And then my other main chart that I use, I have all my EMAs, moving averages. I have the RSI, so on the 1 minute it's at 46. Over 70 is overbought, and then below 30 is oversold. And then the MACD, when that blue line curls, usually a good area for buying. But with these indicators, you always want to look at a higher time frame. Let's look at the daily. We're almost oversold on the SPY. And with all these indicators and stuff, you got to realize how much stock does each indicator hold? How much, you know what I mean? You got to put all the equations together to get your answer and what's going to happen to be profitable. So you want to check other time frames with all this stuff, you know. Let's see the 1 hour, 4 hour. So SPY's almost oversold on a lot of time frames. Let's look at AMD. Wow, AMD is still almost up there. So yeah, those are my two main charts that I use. Then I have some custom charts. Webull is pretty nice, man. It's free. It's a great app. You get way better fills and on your options than Robinhood. So if I were to buy a contract right now and the stock's still moving, because the stock's always moving, the candles are always moving. Um, Robinhood, sometimes you can get a bad fill or not get filled. Especially the worst is when you're trying to sell and the stock's moving back up or something. You're trying to sell for profit, and then you can make a green play negative just by having a bad brokerage. So, and then so I have the multi charts, the day trade and stuff, all this data, time of sales, order book, ladder. Like there's so much stuff. As a trader, man, you only need a few tools to be great. Like, yeah, you want to have all these tools as backup. So if you think you see something, you can go look at something else. Let's go look at the tape. Let's see if this thing's getting bought up. Let's go look at the volume. Is there volume increasing? Let's look at the RSI. Is it oversold? Let's look at our levels, key levels. Let's look at support, resistance, all types of stuff, you know. But you don't want to make things more complicated than it needs to be. That's my thing. SPY could very well get back above pre-market low, get back up to pre-market high. It really could. That's why I said earlier if I had to bet anywhere a couple minutes ago, I said I'd bet on calls. Let's look at TLT. Let's look at IWM. I haven't looked at IWM in a while. Baba. Baba's down at $82. I like trading Baba once in a while. You gotta be careful though. And if you're buying options in Baba, always check the bid and the ask because it's far apart. So if we go to Baba, right? Say we want to buy. Well, it's only $3 apart. Right here, $84 put. That's a $10 difference on the bid and the ask. Say you buy 5 contracts, you're gonna automatically be down $50. That's something I didn't realize when I first started trading. Um, Dude, I've seen certain stocks that are like, it's just weird. You'll see a bid and an ask $50 apart. Let's look at Sava. So this is actually my first ever trade. This stock. Let's look at the daily. Well, it wasn't my first ever trade. I bought shares in it. So I bought a ton of shares and sold them. The stock was up here around like, wow, this thing has gotten up there before. The stock was at 0.76. It's just crazy, man, how some of these stocks move. $80 to 76 cents the stock has been. And then up to $146. So imagine you buy 100 shares, right? 76 for $76. Then you turn that $76 to 100 times 146. That should be 14,600. That'd be crazy, bro. That's crazy right there. But anyway, I caught this thing around 40, $50, and it was just ripping cheeks, man. I made $3 grand on it. That was my first winning trade. I bought shares and sold the shares later on in the day. If I held like 2 more days on that thing, I would have made like 20 grand. Let me get back to the 1 minute. Does anyone have any questions or anything? Anything you want me to look at? Let's look at Verizon. I know a while ago, I told Kyle to look into Verizon, a $38 call for like almost a year out was only like $100. So let me look at that thing now. I'm sure it probably went to hell. I was gonna get one too, but I didn't. Shit. I am subscribed to real time quotes. We're in puts, that's why. $38 call. Wow, that thing's down to 43 cents. 40 cents. Damn, bro. That's wild. That's insane. If I was to look at a play on this, how far out is this? 260 days. You know what a good play might be? 260 days is almost a year. It's about like 9 months. $42 call, right? The strike price. It is at $32. That's a $10 move for Verizon. That's a big move. But if market goes green 3 months from now, that thing could be worth $10 up. Alright, so we need, and just to make money on it, all you need is a dollar or two move up, in the next couple months. Let me look at this. Let me look at this on my phone right quick. Look at the chart real quick. Daily chart. Oh, is this the wrong stock, bro? This is the options I was trying to look at. I knew that isn't down to 29 cents, 25 cents, is it really? Call, 38 call for Verizon. I'm gonna look at it on my phone, but that 31 looks like good resistance. It's a good time to buy it as long as the market kind of holds it up. So, yeah, my dog's stomach is rumbling, bro. Let me look up some stuff on Webull right quick. We're about to find a nice long-term swing. We're gonna look at Verizon, VZ. We're gonna look at calls because that $30, if that holds, and this is a long time out, June 21st, 2024. All right, $38 calls, $43. Why is a $42 call cheaper than a $45 call? What the fuck? These option contracts are messed up somehow. A $42 call is $17 for 260 days out. A $45 call says it's $20. The farther out on the call strike is always cheaper. $47 call, 39. Is this a glitch? There's gotta be a glitch, bro. Let's see. Let's get back to Verizon and look at the chart real quick. This is the type of stuff we do on here. We're gonna look for quality setups. This is a long trade out. All right, what's the high? That's $42. When was the last time it was there on earnings? What date? Wow, 124. In January we were up at 42. The last time we were at 50. Let's look at the date. 4/19/22. 4/19/22. That's like a year and a half ago. How long has this 30 held? Alright, we haven't come down here in a minute. This is a good time to buy it. What strike price is that? That's 50. I wish these strike prices weren't all jacked up because something's wrong with these. got that Verizon call. You can't beat that, man. Verizon could be at $40 in 3 weeks, and if it goes that way, we'll have a ton of time on that contract. Let's look at Mara. I wonder what Nia is doing. Because Nia was on a run a few weeks ago, a month or two ago. Back down to $8. See what PLTR. Huh. Let's look at the daily. Possible head and shoulders on this thing, but that's ugly. I don't think it. I guess that wouldn't be one. Let's look at AMD on the daily. Sending wedge. Yo, AMD could be a great buy right here. Why the hell does my time and sales look like that? Let's get the 1 minute. Is that gonna be quicker? There we go. Let's look at some strikes on AMD. We're gonna wrap up here soon. If market can hold up AMD, man, this thing could really go. It almost looks the same on the 1 minute chart too. Wow. Where's SPY at? Let's go look at SPY real quick before AMD launches. Okay. Alright, we look good. Let's go to AMD. How much buying power I got left on here? Well, let me get filled, bro. I got filled. Let's look at AMD strikes way out there, though. AMD 30 days out. Let's see. Let's go to 50 days out. $29 days out, you get a 125 call for $60. If I were to do a call right there, it'd be like a 115. Alright, we're up on our AMD, 150, 6%. Remember, Monday is a bank holiday, so your money might not clear to the next day, depending what if you're buying shares or options or whatever. we're up about 20% on AMD. Might hold this thing in tomorrow. Check Spy. Where the fuck is Spy at? Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. I bought AMD right here. Would have been nice to get AMD down here at that 100 level. I gotta focus more on AMD later this week. Next week. Haven't been playing it as much lately. Let's go AMD. I got a 105 call. We could be up there by tomorrow. We could. I would take profit at this pre-market low though. If we can't get above that, let's check Spy. Spy. Come on AMD. We're up 15%. Now back to 13%. Now we're up 17%. Power up through there, baby. Check Spy. You always want to watch Spy when you're buying something, or if you're in a trade. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Beautiful. My contract's not moving now. It is a 105 call. I mean, it's already up about 20%, but on that candle, it didn't move anymore. Shit, is Spy getting up to pre-market low? Yes, it is. So that could be an area where Spy rejects, and it could take AMD with it. Let's get some momentum and break up. Break up there. Come on, Spy. I think Spy can do it. It's been doing it the past couple of weeks. It's made a. It's been just breaking through key levels. That's not good. That's not good at all. Still up 10%. Let's see. AMD's holding better than Spy. Still up 6%. 10%. There we go. Nice little gap up. Show them what you can do, AMD. Let's get it. Might have to take this here in a second if Spy can't get nice bounce. Oh, AMD could really get strong here. Alright, we're back up 15%. And Spy can bounce and break through that pre-market low. This thing could really get strong. You see it on AMD all the time. It makes $1, $2 moves in one candle sometimes. That's why we didn't exit that trade. Now if it rejects again, that's going to be an issue. Because that's going to hurt AMD. But it looks like it's bouncing back for a reason. I don't think Spy's going to bounce back just to reject. I think it's really trying to hold this and make another move higher. I've seen this with Spy the past few days, past week or two. It's literally just blown through levels like this out of nowhere when you least expect it. What time is it? It's 12:30. It's lunchtime. Hold this right here, flip it, go green, and go up. The risk to reward isn't as high right now with this AMD trade. But if Spy gets strong and breaks through, we can be good. We're still up 8%. Now 10%. Let me get to my double charts. That's what I have them for. That's Spy. This is AMD. Sometimes AMD will be strong and Spy's a little weak, and then Spy gets weak. Or Spy will get strong and then AMD gets weak. Looking good for a move up if AMD can go. Spy's trying it. What the fuck, AMD? Maybe they're trying to shake people out. I don't know. Literally just a second ago, AMD was strong while Spy was almost breaking down, and now AMD is trying to break down while Spy is trying to push for a move higher. Still up 2%. We need to flip this candle and hold. Hold at the top of this candle. Yep. Flip the candle, hold green, go. Go, baby, go. Spy's trying it. Spy is going for it. That's going to help us. 10%. Give me a 25% trade on this. I'll be all out. If I have to, I'll take the 10 and run. We got this. We're about to power up. We're about to power up. Could see a nice move higher this afternoon. Could get back up to pre-market high or 425, which is, I believe, right below pre-market high. The Spy's going now. We need AMD to go with it. Damn, bro. Like, what the fuck, AMD? There we go. There we go. Go, AMD, go. And it looks like AMD wants to get strong while SPY is weak. It's kind of like they're doing the opposite to each other. We gotta push above this. Might have to take this 12% here in a second. We need SPY and AMD to go together. Just like that. Back to 15%. I wouldn't mind holding this the rest of the day or every night, but I need some confirmation. I need to see that things are going to be good. Or is SPY going to reject this pre-market high or pre-market low? Fucking SPY AMD don't know what to do. We're going to have to close this if they don't make a move. I don't know that. We're holding right here pretty well. I'm gonna get smoked, check my charts while I'm out there smoking, and then I'm gonna come end the stream in a minute, guys. Appreciate y'all. I actually might get ready to end the stream for the day, guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna finish this trade by myself, and then I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a great day.